Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the night stream. As we are one day away from doing 2 weeks straight of streaming in our year of streams, a personal goal to stream every night or morning of 2024. Um, gonna start the stream off the way I really should start the stream off and always forget to do, and reminding everybody that we do charity donations here. To be precise, we are Frag Force. At least I'm a little bit Frag Force. A charity gaming team here on Twitch and elsewhere, playing games and helping kids. In North America, we primarily raise for Extra Life, a children's miracle network program that gets gamers like us, and you, I'm imagine, if you're watching, to play games like this in order to raise funds for our local or not so local children's hospital. I, myself, Morinder, am raising for the Ann and Robert H. Lurie Children's Hospital of Chicago. Um, every Children's Miracle Network hospital is also a teaching and research hospital, not just teaching the next generation of doctors to give the care they're known for, but researching new and better ways to give care at the same time. Long story short, it's for a good cause. Now, let's hop right on into the game tonight. Gonna go ahead and remember to turn off that screen splash. You can see up there at the top of the screen we have a donation goal of $500. I made the inaugural $10 donation and we're just waiting for somebody else to jump in. We're going to do a quick vault, and then with the rest of the stream I'm going to do a little base infrastructure. So let's get a new bounty. Objective complete any vault. Gets a decent amount of chromatic steel and some silver and a little bit of gear. You know what? Sure, we'll do that. And we're still looking for 2 more Alexandrite for the last one. Bags are cleared. Gear is ready. Yep, gear is all enchanted. And I think that should make it through another one without needing repaired. So, alright. Let's go pop this into my vault portal and get going. Wadoop. Alright, let's see what kind of vault we have today. Monoliths. Ooh, and it's enlightened. I think that's extra XP? It is. So 5 monoliths we need. East facing. And away we go. That was the world's worst dash. Alrighty. Hey, and there's a nice quick monolith to start us off. I love it. And I have found that I quite like going up first so that monsters don't fall down on top of me. And that... Oh, there we are. I was going to say this doesn't actually go up, but it does. Probably going to need new goggles soon. I think I've got like 5 charges left on them. Kaboom! Oh wow, that was like the world's worst aimed javelin. We're going to go over here while that poison dissipates. Still need more cooldown for my fireball. There we go. That was kind of wasted at that point, but you know what? I like doing fireball, so I'm not going to regret it. Alright. Question is, how much do I want to loot before going off and finding more monoliths? Because I got 4 more, and looting a room thoroughly can take a little bit. Decisions. I think I can scoot myself over there. Oh, nope, not quite. Wait for our friends to come down to greet us. Heal ourselves up a little bit. And dash is up. Dash is not quite enough to get all the way up there. That's a bit disappointing. Maybe I need another level of dash. We'll wait for it. Oh, and we'll hit a thing on there. You know what? Why don't we take care of this down here? I don't know what it is, but when you're streaming, you just can't seem to play as well as you normally do. Of course, I say that as if I'm really all that great of a player in the first place. I like to think I am a little, though. Alright, we will try one more time to get ourselves up here. That's better. And a little bit of a kaboom. And a smack. Unfortunately to the both of us. I could use some reach on the next sword, if I'm being honest. I do like my javelin. And there he goes. Didn't even have to let him near me. Very nice, very nice. I'll take that enchanting table. Found myself needing one and not having one. So I'd rather have it than not. Oh, how lovely to have the big slimes. Trying to kill them away from me so that I don't get poisoned, but that did not pan out. Alright, well, let's get the loot. And then heal ourselves. I think that is everything from up top, though. I hope so, because I don't really feel like going back up there with how much trouble I've been having with it. Alright. Well. Yeah. Take a javelin to the head. So you gotta wait for that second wave of spawning if you really want your fireball to get them all. Works really well though, when you time it just right. I feel like I just heard some spawning somewhere. Oh, yeah, right there. No, thank you. See? Once again, got nearly all of them. Oh, that's where I heard the spawning and where it came from. Makes sense now. And I just made it all poison all over again. I'm smart. Ooh, hello. Could have done without the giant slime. I'm just making all sorts of easy mistakes in this one. That went well, though. Probably time for a heal. Kill the spider. And get to this the way I should have in the first place. Oops. And now run away from that. Dang it, I wanted him. I love when your spear just goes right through them for some reason. It's like, why? Why does that happen? Alright, that's all is there. Got a sneaky little space over here. But it looks safe. So I will loot and scoot, as they say. No. No actual exit that way. Okay. I'm thinking maybe we blitz for monoliths. maybe that would be the smarter thing to do at this point. I take too long in vault rooms. Because, alright. Keep going east. Well, as you can see, I stuck to my maybe we just find the monolith plan so well. I'm, however, sticking to the blow myself up plan really well. Definitely what I intended to do. Ooh, not that way. Let's go over here. Yes, that'll do nicely. And there we go. I would love to find is a mining room. Get that last bounty done. Dang it. That almost worked. Ooh, money though. I'll take it. Alright, you know what? Take a quick peek, see if we see a monolith down there. If we don't, we move on to the next one. If we don't, we're going to move on to the next one. Hey, Dweb! Haven't seen you in a little bit. Thank you for the raid. Happy to have you here tonight. We're just doing a quick vault and then maybe a little bit of base infrastructure building. How you been tonight? Playing Minecraft? Doing something else? I think this is a mining spot. It is. No Alexandrite, though. Dang. Question is, I think the whole room... No, there's chests. You can stay away. Thank you. Nice, nice. Trap chest. Hooray. Where are they coming from? Over there. You know what? You can just have a fireball to the face. And you can have a spear to the face. Ooh. Oh, and a monolith. Yes. Needed one of those. Okay, well, you know what? We could do this without dying. That'd be good. Yeah. I gotta stop playing late at night. I'm not quite as coordinated. But only 3 more monoliths to go. Kind of at the point where I should probably just be getting the poison chest. Hooray. Getting them and running just to make sure I can complete the vault. Because one of my bounties is complete any vault. So I'd like to do that. So yeah, I think we'll get this spot over here. And then go for the next one. Oh, hi. You all can go away. Thank you. Alright, came from that way, go this way. Ooh. Mining room, I think. No, not a mining room per se, but it has a nice spot right there. So I do like that. It is something at least. Hey, Lazar Squid. Welcome to the stream tonight. How you doing? Always nice to see some... Okay, that was not what I was expecting, and I should have been expecting that because it's a mining thing. Oops. Okay. Everybody can just ignore all the stuff that I just did because it all was miserable. And we'll just pretend that we're starting fresh. Painite and Larimar. Dang it, I need Alexandrite. So frustrating. Alright, I think we'll probably move on to the next vault. Or next room. Uh-oh. Is that my magnet? That was my magnet. Oh no. I don't have a spare magnet either. Oh, that's not great. That's the first time I've had something break in the vault. I really should have brought a repair core and a thing. And I was like, nah, just doing one vault. Ah, nice. Yeah, my kids are back in school too. So I at least can sympathize. I'm just gonna keep going to see if I can find an easy monolith or two. There's one. So I can always come back and loot afterwards. Alright. Oh, this one has one up top. So why don't we see if the next room has one easier to access, and then we'll come back for that one and some looting. I think that seems like a reasonable plan. So, do we have an easier accessed monolith here? Nope, but we do have a dead end. So much for that plan. So that means we're gonna check up top. See what we can find. I did not mean to make bring you closer. That was definitely not the plan. Ooh, relic pouches. Like them. Right, no magnet. This is painful. I'm wondering, like, why is all this stuff just sitting here? Because I fail. I think with my magnet being broken, I really just want to finish the vault and scoot. Of course, poison. Gotta love it. And I don't think I see anything monolith-wise over here, so... Wait. Ha-ha! It's down here. Brilliant. Okay. Don't like you. Not big fans of you guys either, to be fair. And I'm sure you don't like me. It's going pretty well. Hit level 45. Broke my magnet, as I've mentioned. That part was less intentional. Level 45 was, you know, was a good call, though. Having fun with it. Finally got a crafting grid for my drawer system, so that's nice. I really need to remember that I don't have a magnet, so I need to stick close to the things I'm looting. I don't think I have been, like I should. Whoops. Did not mean to fly quite so high there. Hello, zombie boy. Did I get you both in it? I did. Ooh, dragon. I like me a dragon. I don't like living chests. Get that knowledge. I feel like I'm hearing something. And again, forgetting that I don't have a magnet. Oh, this is painful. I think maybe I should just finish it, because looting is not nearly so fun when you don't have a magnet. Oh, let's finish up this room, though. Oh, that's where I was hearing things. Down here. I knew it was somewhere. Alright. Not bad. Could have a little better. But not bad. Alrighty. Ooh. I know it's a mining spot. Come on, Alexandrite. I think that's one. I needed two. I needed two. Ugh. I think that was one anyways. Yeah, one more Alexandrite. That's all we need. Okay. Jeez. I really got some air there. Alright, let's go back to the room behind us and get the other monolith. And you know what? Yeah, there's some stuff. No. Let's go get the other monolith. I mean, we've got time, but I'd rather not rush it. We'll get that one. Do a little looting. We know it's up here, so might as well just start. Oh, and in fact, it's out of this path. Get some regeneration. Kill most of you guys with that. And then try to kill myself. Not what I intended to do. So let's go back up. And let's do it the smart way. There we go. Get my loot. Without killing myself. Alright. What I would love is if I could find a mining spot in here and get that last Alexandrite. I don't think I'm going to, though. That definitely didn't go like I was intending it to. Oh, yeah, I want to be done. I do not like looting without magnet. We'll finish this room and then scoot. I'm too greedy to not finish it, but definitely not sticking around for the whole thing. It's a pretty room, though. Danger room. Ah, you survived by the skin of your teeth. How dare you? So many chests. Alright, I'm glad I came here. Because I need money. Alright. Remember, no magnet. Gotta collect your stuff manually. What a bummer. Honestly, 3 minutes. I probably should be calling it soon, regardless. So let's get this last little room here. And then scoot onto the exit. I could kiwi, but with no magnet, I don't wanna. Alright, I need to head this away. And by this way, I meant this away. Might have gotten a little turned around. That's okay, that's what the wool's there for. Definitely A-okay on time. Although, nope, there are chests, and I was like, is this a mining room? I'm not seeing any chests. But they showed up eventually. Right, not a bad little vault there. And then we'll do a little infrastructure work. Not sure what, but I'll do something. I've got some knowledge points. Maybe I can learn one of those things that lets me do mob farming. That'd be neat. Oh, of course I say that, but I do work in the morning, and I am tired. And I've been streaming for the minimum that I like to do, a half hour. It's definitely not going to really get me a following, just these little micro streams, but, you know, that's not the point. The point's just a stream for me, and to maybe see if I can raise some money. So while I'm, you know, running back to the end here, just remind everybody again that we are Frag Force, a charity gaming team here on Twitch and elsewhere, playing games and helping kids. In North America, we primarily raise for Extra Life, a Children's Miracle Network program that gets gamers like us to play games like this in order to raise funds for local or not so local children's hospitals. I, myself, Morinder, raise money for the Anne and Robert H. Lurie Children's Hospital of Chicago through the Children's Miracle Network. If you'd like to donate, there is a link in the MooBot command that I'm going to do right now, even though it's still in there because we don't really have that many chatters. But, you know, never hurts to refresh it. It's for a good cause. So, we appreciate it. Gotta go get my bounty here. Ba-ding! And I'll finish this one someday. Just one bloody Alexandrite. Just one. Get my loot. And let's take a look at what we've got here, shall we? Didn't get enough to go into the third backpack, but that's okay. Okay, I flipped the order around. I was like, that's an awful little amount of loot. My magnet didn't break that early on. Alright. Get all of that. What I really need to do is make some storage drives and get my gems into the storage drive system. But while that is certainly an idea for infrastructure improvement, it's gonna be not today. That much I am sure of. Anything good? Mailbox helmet. But not better than what I have. Now, let's see. Gray, never going to use an axe. Not better than what I have. It's flawed, but it's huge. Nah. Shoveling. I mean, it's not bad, I guess. Alright, I'll keep it. Alright. Open up my packs. Might as well put you over there while I'm doing this. And nothing. Put that jewel in there. And that's it for right now. You know what? Before I end the stream, let's take a look at some knowledge stuff. What could we do? Oh, I need to unlock applied energistics for the disk drive. So why don't we do that? Let's go ahead. We will. Well, why don't I go ahead and show you? I myself have only ever gotten the one artifact for the quest. However, as a server, this is what we have. So we still need 9 more. We've got a couple of players in their 60s, and then myself in my 40s. So we are steadily working towards it. Getting there. Definitely getting there. I don't think we have any extras. Well, I have one, like the single one that I've gotten was a duplicate, of course. And no, wait, the one that I got was this one, and we did not have it. So actually, I have I have contributed. Oi, yeah, I've only gotten the one artifact, which, you know, considering I'm level 46 or yeah, 46, it's kind of annoying. You'd think I'd get more. Oh well. It is what it is. So let's make these knowledge shards. Ooh, I think that's enough for 4. And I know. There we are. Like, I know I can make a couple of these. So, yeah, 36 divided by 8, 4. Need 4. All right. Perfect. Nom, 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 nom. Alright, so let's go back to knowledge. I want to unlock applied energistics. So I can do the disk drive. And then I don't think I want to do any of the rest of that for the moment. What I kind of need to do is get something in power. So I think I'm going to also unlock eventually power, but that requires 5, so I'm not doing that today. Sadly. Oh, but we can also apply an expertise. So let's see, we finished the jewels. And we had the double bounties. We got fortunate. So what else could we do? I don't really do the catalyst and vault stones yet, so I don't need to do that. Same for that. Ooh, Trinketer. I like the idea of Trinketer. I do also like the idea of Divine, because I can do those challenges now. You would recommend the altar. Can you clarify what you mean by recommending the altar? Do you mean the divine expertise? Ooh. I've yet to find a vendor room, but that'd be neat. Oh. Lucky altar. Oh. That is pretty nice. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, let's go with it. Let's go with that one. And then I've got some skill points here. Tempting to go with that, but I've got a lot of ability power right now. Actually, I think I want this. Yeah. It's not that hard with healing to keep myself at full health for regeneration. So, I think that works for me. And that'll do it for tonight's stream. Lazar, Toab, thank you both. Toab, thank you for the raid. But yeah, thank you both for dropping by. Always nice to have somebody here when I'm streaming. And I will be back at some point tomorrow night. Earlier, I think, than normal because I get off earlier on Sundays than any other day in the week. Because, yeah, I work every day of the week. It's fun. All right. Y'all have a good one. Stay warm if you're in the regions that are cold right now, like I am. I think it feels like negative 20 outside. It's not delightful. But all right. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.